no addict, cause I don't think that's smart to say. Rock out with that, might make it. Keep your and always watch your snake. Be careful who you trust, cause they'll cross you like Tim Hardaway. Impatient in the slums, I couldn't afford to let my mama wait. Long distance relationship with God, so it get hard to pray. You can't really plan what's meant to be, I think they call it fate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much I can tolerate. Like, girl, I love you, but it's only so much that my heart can take. Like, let's give it a rest, girl, I just wanna give my heart a break. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep. Fees stay like 200 racks, but the price keep going up. I'm the hottest out there, they don't like me blowing up. Back against the wall, no one to trust. Ain't no limit in these streets, can ride a bike, you old enough. Gotta fight, no folding up, like pay the price, you know it's up. And when they say who won it, act like you know it's us. From the soil, you gotta share the same scars to roll with us. Say it's off the point off. It's cracking where I'm from, watch what you just reckless. No big homies over us. Fluctuated by dollars, yeah, on that guap I got a crush. Been racing to millions, the money talks give me a rush. I heard he been dissing on the squad. Be precautious when the sweet. I want that brand new Bentley with the red seats. My pops was there for me, so I be a deadbeat. When you said you love me, girl, you scared me. I'm faking smiles, I'm hurting inside, can't let my fans see. They hear me talking, but I don't think they understand me. Checks and deposits, young swimming in them bands deep.
Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And here's Westbrook. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Outside Davis. Outside Monk. From the arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Well, as the season progresses, Chris, if you're seeing something as a player, how many coaches are open to suggestions when it comes to strategy?
That's a good question, B.A. I'm not sure, but the best ones that keep an open door, and you may not always get your way, but at least you know that communication is there, and it's important to hear people.
Oh, Ariza, good.
Ariza just totally broke down the defense, exploiting any space they gave him off that pass.
And here's Butler outside.
And look, no, I don't even seek, I don't even peek. G5, competitive G. I'm trying to get out of cheese. I'm a boss, I'm wherever it be. I've been on tour, I see more. I told them, feed me beats. Just like my music, yo, came out, buzzing, 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 came out, buzzing. I'm road running, I'm so cunning. High tech digit, fat for a button, passport shouted, airport pilot, NASCAR audit, swan time bombing, two. Still gon' pick it, flat kick it, still toe pigeon. Young like slizzy, get back with you. Step back, hit him with the step back, switch it. Hey, open that and melt, might dish it. Might triple, might hit you. Free G walker, that might. I been really, when he pull up, they gon' think it. He went platinum up it. I'm just floating on the river. Bleed be early, bleed be gorgeous, bleed be with it, bleed be for it. Let me do donuts in your foreign. Let me play number 8 while I do it. Let me control it, I can control it. With one hand, maybe with nothing. That was your sister, that was my summer. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. Hey, it's your boy, DJ, Mr. Lou.
keys to my bimmer. Who am I? The girls them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I. We too precious, look, you whip up. Draw for your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, say fi stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. You listen to me silent, you listen to me lyrics. I be the man there, me a drop it. I said, simmer, who got the keys to my bimmer?
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here we go. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year. He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Back to Barton. Pass to Green. Clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup in center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Barton. Now Jokic. Defended by Gobert. From 7 feet. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's Jokic. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Here's Mitchell. The shot's good. Mitchell's got his second basket on the night.
Now their offense is rolling. Perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor. He might just be the most important player on that team.
First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. And he drives in.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end. They're really working the paint now.
To the paint. Here's Morris. Unable to get that one. Good D by Bogdanovic. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound by the Nuggets. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Well, it would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with the loss. They put up a good fight, and they had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
Now, here's Green.
2 minutes remaining.
His last outing, he had 20.
2 minutes.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now. And all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
In for the Nuggets.
Down low. Stolen by Ingles. In transition, here come the Jazz. Right side Conley. The Jazz with another miss. The Nuggets trail. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Mike Conley.
First team foul.
The defender really went after him.
At the line for the Nuggets.
Well, at 5'10", Campazzo not the biggest nor the fastest guy out there, but he might be the feistiest.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Campazzo. The rebound by the Jazz. You know, Brent, the other thing Campazzo can do for you is stretch the floor.
And he's shown that he grew in his confidence last year in his first year in the NBA. And I think guys rallied around when it is that he played that way. It goes along with him being an incredibly gifted passer.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. That's inexcusable.
The defense can't allow Gordon to get into the lane. He's just too explosive once he gets a step.
Outside Conley. .41 seconds left in the first. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive
And you have to admit, their work in the paint has been exceptional.
That one misses for Gobert.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Pass to Naji. Back to Campazzo. Here's Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Forbes. Offline with a 3. Utah leading. From deep, Conley. On target from range.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's Utah going into the break up 12. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
To the right side. Here's Naji. And Whiteside with a block.
Well, those kind of shots should come with a warning label. Caution, Hassan Whiteside is around. He's simply one of the best shot blockers in the league.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Gordon, right side. And he banks in the layup. Gordon's got 8 points.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Nice shot by Whiteside.
Getting physical with Whiteside doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to slow him down.
Here's Jokic. Clarkson grabs a miss. Left side Mitchell. This one for 3. That one doesn't drop. And the Nuggets going the other way now.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Knocked away. And again, Utah running the court in transition. On up the court. Oh, Green with a block. To the wing on the left. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Second team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, number 3. At the line for
2. And so he hits both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that.
The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, have to settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Right side Green.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Barton. The baseline J is on the way. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Green. Green's got his second bucket on the night.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And Utah calls time here. And Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency.
The patience he plays with and then the decision-making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target.
So both teams changing it up here.
Dance team.
1:49 left in the second period. From deep, Conley knocks down the long J. Conley's got 8 points.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
The Jazz on offense. To the inside. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in his many attempts.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
A minute 15 left in the second quarter. Pass to Gobert. And it's rejected. Barton outside. Here's Najee. Barton outside. With the drive. And he dunks it down.
And that's the explosive speed once again from Barton. Blew past the D on the drive to the rim.
Clarkson outside. From deep, Conley. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time. And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Here's Conley. And the layup falls.
Conley for 2.
13 points in the game.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets it to go.
Will Barton actually showing signs of strength, willing to take those shots, even though the defense is all over him.
O'Neal on the wing. Over Barton. That one a little long. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And so it's Mike Conley making things happen for Utah. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Gordon outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That free throw good from Gordon.
At the line for the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Now Mitchell. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity to three-point play. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
It's good.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Denver foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon.
That's his first personal
first foul.
Second team foul.
On the wing, Mitchell. Misses the three. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So
that's his first personal
I think Will
foul.
Barton has figured out that scoring from the free throw line can be a good thing.
And the first one at the line is good.
Will Barton taking two shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Utah leading. From deep, Conley. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
The shot no good. And Utah will come the other way. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Bogdanović. Misses from close range.
The team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And it's Jokic missing.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track. They're going to find a way to win.
Mitchell.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
Pass to Green. And another miss by Denver.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And they recover it. Outside, Ingles. Offensive rebound. Back to Bogdanović. From deep, Conley. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Fourth team foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And the Nuggets making a change here.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Here's Campazzo. An easy 2 on the layup. Campazzo's got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Yeah, you can't give Rudy Gay that type of look. He's going to knock that down more often than not.
They talk about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops, BA. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
And they're able to recover. And he recovers it. And Mitchell with the slam.
Down for 2.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your championship.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Green.
I got him.
And it's hammered home by Green.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Gordon's got space. Utah with the rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Out to the right wing. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Stick it in
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Gordon outside. Back to Campazzo. Nails it from 3. Campazzo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Outside, Green. Takes it inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's stolen by Green. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Pass to Campazzo. It's blocked. Fast break. Here we go. It's intercepted. Back come the Nuggets on the run with 4 on the clock. And so it's the Utah Jazz. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More 2K action in just a moment. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Mitchell with the ball. Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Morris. Gordon outside. Back to Forbes. Barton outside. And it comes off the front of the rim. Here's Gobert. Gay. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Gordon. That shot missing. And Utah the other way now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. The 3 from Mitchell. Utah gets it back. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Gordon can't hit.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Right side Ingles. 4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And Gobert with a nice bucket inside. And the Jazz lead by 18. Called by Denver. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Jokic. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. For 3, O'Neal. Counted from distance. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Utah.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Conley up top. Driving to the basket. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Morris. Trying to get back on track. Here's Jokic. 6 to shoot. And another miss by Denver.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurt.
Catch one